What's up, Nick?
How's it going?
Everything's good, bro.
So I'm sitting here with James Song.
Yes.
He is part of the DJ producer duo notXerius, spelled Xerius.
Yes.
He's the director of Muin Bangkok, which is the #1 nightclub in Bangkok.
Yes.
And the reason I have him on my show here today, the Now Nick podcast, is because over the past few months, I mean, maybe more than a few months, I guess, I've been hearing about you from my brother, and I was like,
Right.
this guy sounds pretty
I
interesting.
hope it's good shit.
So mainly interesting
Okay,
things,
good,
yeah. Just a lot of time at Soy Cowboy, and that's
Jesus.
just kidding. Just kidding.
Take that route.
Just edit it out. So yeah, I was like, okay, it's like having the podcast would be a good opportunity to get to know you because you have some
Likewise.
Interesting stories.
Yes.
So how'd you get into producing to start with, or in the music industry?
Story short, man. First of all, my mom's a musician.
What kind of musician?
She was a soprano singer at the Seoul opera community, and I guess ever since I was young, I was always exposed to music. I played. It's like a typical Korean thing, but they make you, play the piano or the violin or whatever ever since you're like, in second grade. So I started off that, and then
did you play piano or did you play?
I played the violin, dude.
Okay,
yeah, it's cliche as fuck.
Yeah.
Right? Anyway, so at that point when I was playing the violin, it was more like a task that mom made me to do. So I hated it, dude. But I still did it, rode through, and then I was telling Faja about this the other day. The moment that I actually decided on becoming a musician, was when I learned how to play the guitar by myself, and I got validated by my community, which is like the high school community. There's always like that person, the good math guy, the good comp sci guy, the good physical PE class.
Yeah.
I was the music guy, dude. I was always first chair in the band. And then I picked up the guitar, started learning it, and then I'm just gonna say it, bro. I got laid, dude.
So playing the guitar got you laid.
It got me laid, and that was my breakthrough moment. I was like, all right, this is fucking it, dude.
That's good validation.
I'm serious,
motivating validation.
Yeah, dude. So, so then when I got validated, I dug into that the craft, started learning it, and then went to college. Even there, I was that Asian dude with the guitar trying to pull pussy.
And was that college in Korea?
No, it was in Miami. I graduated the American Embassy School all the way from 1st to 12th grade.
Yeah.
And then I went to college in University of Miami.
Okay.
Yeah. The reason why I went to Miami.
Yeah, that's what I was about to ask.
So I was gonna go to Purdue University.
Okay.
Got accepted. Went over to Indiana, and then I went to do like one of those like college tours.
Yeah.
And then I went there. I was like, what the fuck, dude? I'm in the middle of fucking nowhere, and everywhere I see Koreans. Like I thought I flew 12 hours to come see the States.
So like all the Koreans going there for school.
Yeah, dude. I was like, what the fuck? There was like and then the person who was like giving me the orientation, was like, oh, you're gonna be happy here because we have a whole Korean community. You can. I was like, no. In my head, I was like, fuck no, man. What the fuck?
Like that's not why I'm moving to the States.
Yeah, hell no. So then, I told my dad, and my dad was like, yeah, you know what? I'm putting in all this money to go for you to pursue a higher education and network with American people. I don't want you to go here.
Yeah.
I was like, then can I choose? Then I was like, fuck, this might maybe, So I looked Miami. I got denied from all the Cali states because they were all state schools.
Okay.
The priority goes to the California residents.
Yeah.
And then so I looked up into Florida, South Florida in specific, and I got accepted to UM.
What were you studying there?
Journalism, multimedia journalism.
Journalism.
Yeah, that was my major.
Does that degree go to use now?
A little bit.
Yeah.
A little bit. Maybe in terms of like communicating with people, I guess.
Yeah.
Networking.
What was the experience like as like a foreigner going to university?
Okay, now in contrast to Indiana,
Yeah.
there was literally no Korean in my class, dude.
So you stood
Yeah.
out.
So I liked it. I tried to carry on my energy as the musician. I always wanted to be the underdog, the Asian underdog, you know what I mean? But yeah, it was good. And then that's when I went to the first remember, keep in mind, I had no idea about what EDM was, man.
Yeah.
And I was a rock guy, you know, listening to Blink 182, fucking
Okay.
yep. And anyway, I went to the first Ultra Music Festival in 2008.
Oh shit.
In Miami, and
I
that's
guess the
when,
timing, yeah, I guess okay.
that's that's when EDM was starting to kind of bubble up. You know what I mean?
That's like kind of like when they first started hitting the States too.
Yeah.
Like, well, coming back to the States, I guess.
Yeah. So I went there, and that's when everything. I was like, oh my god.
Yeah.
I saw Deadmau5. I was like, oh my god, that's my new objective here.
Yeah.
Yeah, and then from then.
So one festival.
Yeah.
Changed the trajectory.
It was just. I mean, it all falls under the music umbrella.
Oh, for sure.
Yeah.
Once you discover that like new genre, that
new
sound.
Yeah. Dude, it was just amazing. I'm never gonna forget that. I have pictures of it as well.
Was there a specific Deadmau5 song that was it like Ghosts and Stuff or something like that?
No, it was actually it was Ghosts and Stuff. It was before that. It was Strobe.
Oh yeah, Strobe is so
dude.
good.
That's I still can't get over that moment. I was like, what the fuck is that sound, man? You know that Deadmau5 pluck?
Yeah.
Anyway, that's when I got into the whole EDM bubble, and dude, trust me, school was secondary for me, man. There was a semester where I literally
from that moment.
Yeah, so like, literally, I'll show you my report card, dude. I had 5 Fs, bro.
Because of that.
Because I channeled my everything.
Yeah.
Into getting to know how to make that sound.
How did your parents?
Dude, I lied to my parents. Dude.
Okay.
I was like, yo, the books are the textbooks cost $3,000-$4,000. They believe, dude. They believe.
So I can't.
Yeah. And then I would use that money to get my first Mac, buy plugins. And remember back then there was no YouTube like how to make this sound. There was none of that shit, dude. So I bought a synth and I just took Adderall. Am I allowed to say this?
Yeah, say whatever you want.
Took Adderall and I would used to stay up like 3 nights trying to fucking figure out how they made that sound.
Did you figure it out?
Nope. I never did.
Today?
Yeah, today, yeah.
But in those nights, those long nights.
I didn't figure it out.
What did you figure out though?
I figured out how hard it was to actually achieve something like that.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And then came the whole fucking if you want to learn something, learn it. Then I started asking people around, and then I met people who were familiar with these types of things.
Yeah.
And then my whole friend group changed, this and that.
How old were you when you had that moment where because essentially you discovered what your passion was?
This was 20 when I was not 20.
Okay, so 20 years old, you discover what your passion is. You immediately shift.
I mean, music was already my passion,
but it was that night.
Your
whole time and focus shifted.
It literally shifted, dude. I'll show you the report card that has all Fs on it, dude. Literally 5 Fs.
Yeah, that's cool.
And then they put me in academic probation.
Yeah,
all that. And in my head, I'm thinking, I don't give a fuck, bro. My focus is somewhere else,
Yeah. Curiosity took over.
It took over, dude, straight up. And then, I have a very, very, I don't know, addictive personality. When I'm stuck on something, I don't
put it down
until I get it. Dude, straight. It kills me sometimes. I'm not gonna lie.
I feel like that's an ADD trait. That you either can't focus or you're hyper focused on. Yeah,
it kills me sometimes. Trust me.
Yeah.
Yeah. So that's when it.
But then it benefits you sometimes too, right?
Yeah. True.
So, how long was it before you released your first song?
Oh, all right. So, moving forward from that, okay. So I eventually graduated college.
Yeah.
through the academic probations, through the fucking summer courses that I had to make up for the classes that I failed.
Yeah.
As a Korean citizen, I have to serve the military.
Okay, so you flew back home.
So basically what happened was I graduated, came back to Korea, served my... Oh, this is a fucking interesting story as well, man. I was, you know, doing crazy shit in Miami.
Yeah.
4 weeks later, I'm in boot camp. Bruh.
The transition.
Yeah, I'm just thinking, literally 4 weeks later, I was in boot camp, man.
Yeah.
And I remember going in, saying bye to my parents, lined up in a fucking thing with my cab on. And I remember the drill instructors were like, all nice and shit, because the parents were looking, you know? And as soon as we went into the fucking hall, bro, they were like, you don't mean shit in here.
Yeah.
Your name, fuck that. You're now a number, you know? And then the drill instructor would come to me and he'd be like, yo, like if he taps you, you're supposed to say your number, right?
Yeah.
And I said, yeah. Bro, straight up 100 push-ups right there. Keep in mind, this is 4 weeks after being in Miami.
Yeah.
So anyway, after the army, I had a friend in Miami. His name was Chavi.
Okay.
Yeah. And while I was in the military, he pursued a degree in music production.
Yeah.
In the Musicians Institute in LA. Okay. Yeah. So that we're somewhat relevant, man. You know, you can't just be blind into this shit.
Yeah.
And then when I finished the military, we flew him out to Korea, and we started a duo called Chavi and Gi. My name, his name.
Yeah.
Right? And that's when the first track came out.
Okay.
Yeah.
Did it hit?
Well, what do you mean hit?
Like, did you see some success from it? Did you get good feedback?
Sure. Yeah, we got feedback. I don't know if it's a good thing or a bad thing, but everyone in Korea was like, "Who the fuck are these guys?"
In a good way.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's good.
Who the fuck are these guys? You know, I know that was one of my objectives was to, you know, be exposed to Koreans.
Yeah, make it
like a first Korean white dude, releasing you know, songs on record labels that are foreign.
Yeah.
At that time, it was like a very, you know, prestigious thing to get your record, your track placed on a record label.
Yeah,
you know what I mean?
Yeah.
So we did that.
What kind of song was it?
It was just straight up electro house, bro.
Electro house. Okay.
Electro house.
So you went to the Denmos.
yeah. Electro house. You know, the typical vocal verse, and then the sob, you know, dun 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 dun.
Yeah.
And then the build up, and then the drop. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Did that. Figured out that there were so many people ahead of us already, dude. You know what I mean? And I was like, fuck, we don't have time to sit down in the studio, do that cliche fucking. So then we found out.
How old were you?
This was when I was 24, dude.
But you were worried about everybody being ahead of you?
Well, I mean, I was looking at fucking.
Like you ever compare yourself to like
Dimitri Vegas,
Martin
Garrix, you know, these breakthrough people, you know?
You gotta
I was like, I want to get there.
Who are breaking through when they're like 18, 19.
Exactly, yeah. I was like, I want to get there. So I looked, you know, for however much it cost, I looked throughout different alternatives instead of sitting in the studio for fucking 2 weeks trying to figure out some chord progression. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So I'm not gonna lie, we bought tracks.
Yeah.
You know, that were guaranteed placements on such and such labels.
Yeah.
Guaranteed support by such and such acts. Right? We did that.
Was just a market for that?
Yeah, dude. There was a time when ghost producers would literally pull up with catalogs, dude.
Yeah, and you can pick.
And we could pick, and it would say it's guaranteed a placement on this label.
Yeah.
And it'll be supported by this, and that.
Ghost producers must have been doing pretty well then.
Oh yeah. There was a time when ghost producing was like a career, dude.
Yeah.
Anyway, so we got that track out. We bought one. Got supported by Dimitri Vegas and Like Mike.
Yeah.
And they played it in Tomorrowland 2012. No, 2014.
Yeah.
And that was kind of my semi breakthrough. Because then promoters in Korea were like, yo, they actually started messaging me like, yo, are you Korean?
Yeah.
Yo, we're trying to book you.
Yeah.
This and that and so forth.
Were they reaching out to you directly? Or did you have
direct
a manager?
Facebook?
Oh, okay, nice.
Yeah.
That's awesome.
And then came the 2-year Chaviengi career.
Yeah.
We toured everywhere, dude. We went to Valencia. We played we headlined World DJ Festival in Korea, Ultra Singapore, Ultra Tokyo.
Was it all because of that song, or was there follow-ups right after it?
Well, there were follow-ups after that.
But that was the biggest one.
But that song was like the breakthrough.
Yeah,
right?
yeah.
And then And then the reason why we quit was because we weren't netting money straight up. We weren't getting booked for like $20,000 a show. We were getting booked minimum. There were times where we even had to pay, dude.
To get like for the flights or to get...
No, to get in the show. They were like, we'll give you a 7 p.m. show in Valencia.
Yeah.
In a big festival.
Yeah.
But you gotta pay.
That's crazy.
I was like, oh, I'll pay. Fuck it. one time for the game.
Yeah, to keep the momentum going and everything.
Yeah, to keep it going. Like, we're not talking $1 million here.
Yeah. Do you think it was worth it?
Guess what happened in the Valencia thing?
We
paid for it and everything. Literally, as soon as I landed in Valencia, I got a text message from the promoter saying the festival got canceled.
So what about the money?
What?
They kept the money?
They kept the money.
Was it just a giant scam or what?
Well, the whole festival was a scam.
Oh, geez.
Yeah, so we got ripped. We never got to play there. But anyway.
That's crazy.
Yeah, a lot of shady shit going on in the electronic music industry.
Yeah, it sounds like it.
Yeah, anyway, the career, that Chaviengi brand ended because we weren't netting money, man. Straight up. We were making money, but it was all just directly getting channeled into the brand again.
Yeah.
And we were eating cup noodles in the studio.
Buy more songs, essentially.
Buy more songs marketing.
Yeah, get on the right shows.
Paying back people, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
So it was just not a profitable thing in the marginal sense.
Do you think there was a way to make it profitable, or is it just you just didn't see like a means to the end?
It was just the end, dude. We were at the end. We were just so exhausted. We were just like, it didn't end like, hey, fuck you.
Yeah,
it was just like, yo, let's give it a break.
Yeah.
Like, are we gonna do 2 more years of this? Not really.
Yeah.
So we ended on that, and then fast forward a little bit. I met this guy Blake. This is when Faja knows him too.
Yeah,
he's one of our good boys. Also, I just wanted to add, like, in the midst of all this ghost production and all that, keep in mind I was still like, developing a craft. I wasn't just straight up buying tracks and like.
So you're still getting better at your producing.
I was still getting
finding your sound.
Yeah, because I had a studio, I had the gear, I had my MacBook, I had people investing money in me to create music.
Yeah.
So I learned the craft over the past 10, 15 years.
Yeah.
I'm not a certified platinum record selling, but I still believe I can, do some work. Anyway, so Blake kind of reached out to me and whoever I was hanging out with, because he trusted my music.
Yeah.
And that's when we developed a partnership. Got into this label that eventually got bought out by Warner Music Korea. So
were you releasing your own music there, or were you producing?
Yeah, no, I was actually producing for K-pop idols.
Okay, so you're producing. Okay, you're producing the music for the K-pop.
Right, right. I had some significant placements. In total, on my track record list, I have around 45 placements thus far.
Yeah.
None of them were mega hits, but it's still there. It's just a solid track record.
Yeah.
I wanted to make. My goal is to make that 400. At the end of my career, I guess.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Is it ramping up right now, or is it?
It's a little bit on a pause right now, because my priorities now in Bangkok has changed. It's not, my job isn't a producer anymore.
That's because with the director.
Yeah, exactly. So that's when I met Blake. We got bought out by Warner Music Korea. Stayed there for what is it? 4 years. Produced 4 years there. No mega hits, nothing. Just the regular old studio producer, hoping for the breakthrough.
Yeah.
And
I mean, in a way, you guys got the breakthrough. You got bought out in it. A different kind of breakthrough, but
that's Blake's.
okay.
It's not my.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
I was just this whole room here is based on that room that I was producing under Warner.
Yeah.
Same
setup.
format.
Yeah.
Just a basic producer, work, coming in every day just to figure something out, writing songs for leads that I was getting through publishers here and there.
Yeah.
And then one day Blake's like, yo, I need you to come to Thailand with me. I'm like, oh.
Were you guys still working together at that point? Because
yeah. He was the CEO of that label that got bought out by.
Yeah, but then after it sold, were you guys still working together?
Yeah,
okay.
Absolutely.
Yeah,
we were under like when it was sold to Warner.
Yeah,
we were a sub label under Warner. It was like a joint venture.
But then they took over the whole.
Yeah. So then they provided us with the facility.
Yeah.
In exchange for a share of the output. You know what I mean? So anyway, Blake was like, I need you to come to Thailand, translate some things for me.
Yeah.
All right.
Translate as in you.
English to Korean.
Okay.
I didn't even know.
He doesn't speak English.
No, I didn't even know what the purpose was for him going to Thailand back and forth.
Yeah,
Muin Bangkok. I didn't know it was from. Yeah.
You're helping your boy out.
All right, let's go. And then the first time around when I came to Thailand on behalf of Blake, I knew what I kind of got the scenario.
Yeah.
They were trying to build the best club here.
Yeah.
And then fast forward, second business trip, third business trip. By the fourth business trip, I was already part of the founding members.
Yeah.
I had responsibilities. They offered me the job of being the director of the stage, stage output, sound, visuals, whatever.
Yeah.
DJs. Yeah, so that's how it all started. That's when I'm in Bangkok, dude.
So you just took the leap to go to Bangkok.
Well, yeah.
Was there any fears in doing that?
No, hell no, bro.
No. Were you excited to do it?
Well, yeah, hell yeah, dude.
But why was there no fears? Was it because you're excited for a new opportunity? Just because you're like, let's just see what happens?
Yeah, that, and then let's see. Up until Warner, there were more times where I failed at shit.
Yeah.
Than I succeeded. So I wasn't scared to fucking have another one, bro.
Yeah. The risk was worth it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I'm not scared of these risks, wherever it may be. Cambodia, Thailand.
Yeah.
Dude, keep in mind, I used to live in India, dude. New Delhi, India since 1995, right?
So you grew up as a kid in India.
India, yeah. I'm Indian at heart. I look Korean, and in the head, I'm American. Right?
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah. So it makes me an international citizen. But anyway, I'm not scared.
Yeah.
And I have full faith in Blake. Him and I have this partnership that we trust each other.
Yeah.
So yeah, if we go succeed, we do it together. If we fail, we'll fall together. Whatever.
Yeah.
And that's how we're in Bangkok right now, 2026.
So you guys came out with the mission of running the best club in Bangkok.
Yes.
And you guys are now. So how long did it take to get from opening?
2023 December. Well, hold up. 2023 June
is when you guys opened.
When you moved here. It was when everything started rolling.
Okay. When the green light hit,
visiting the construction site, plotting out where the booth is gonna go.
Was the mall already there? Was the mall?
Yeah, the mall was already
there.
Okay,
cool.
Yeah.
So you guys had an empty room to work with, essentially.
Yeah, it was a terrace, actually.
Oh.
Yeah, it was just a blank. I don't know how many square feet, but it was just a blank 5th floor, dude.
Okay, cool.
It's just if you go to Muin right now, there's sections. Not all that is built.
Okay, so you had to build it from the ground.
Yeah, from the ground up. I still had a blueprint in my computer.
That's cool.
So June was when everything, visiting construction sites, all those business trips.
Yeah.
That's when it started, and then came December 2023.
Yeah.
That's when shit hit the fan. In terms of opening, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
So we opened. I told Faj about this too, man. on the day of the opening, I forget the exact date.
Mhm.
You know in Muin there's 2 escalators, right? That
Yes.
takes you up to the actual entrance.
Yeah.
That was all under construction. We had to bring
week that
the
it
whole crowd through the back, dude. I'm serious.
What a
bro.
headache. Yeah.
Yep. And this was because
But did they give you a warning or what?
yeah, oh yeah.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Because I remember going to the construction site nervous
Yeah.
2 days before the opening.
Yeah.
We didn't even have the speakers there, bro.
Where were they?
They were apparently on their way from Canada.
You guys
2 days before, bro. I swear to God, dude. And everybody's like, oh, sabay. It's all good.
Yeah.
It'll get done. Don't worry about it.
Did it get done?
Speakers got, well, clearly, yeah. Speakers got up 3 hours before opening.
Yeah.
Yeah. They were still fucking cutting wood, dude. Yeah. I swear to God.
I know how the tight timelines feel. It's always just like anxiety driven.
Yeah. We pulled through it. And then, we had DJ Soda come on. Oh, don't get me wrong though. Well, that was a soft opening.
Yeah.
It was pretty, dude. It was hectic, dude. Nobody knew what the fuck they were doing. Waiters were going, oh, where do we go? And I asked some of the people, and they were like, you don't know how much money we lost that day, bro. Yeah. Because what is a PRS system? Or
POS.
Yeah. That wasn't even online, dude. It was all getting through the one. I don't know how they were doing it.
For our grand reopening of my restaurant, our network went down, so our POS system was for the first half hour. And I remember just on the phone for 3 hours. I was like, I have people here, we're serving them, but I can't take payments right now.
That's what happened with us.
Yeah, it's the worst.
And then, dude, you have no idea what kind of stuff that we had MDs. We had this girl. I won't mention specific names, but we had this girl. Who pretended she was this and that, right?
Yeah.
We all fucking fell for it, dude. And meanwhile, she was in the back, in the inventory, selling big alcohol. She was actually selling it though,
Yeah.
Expensive ass fucking tequila bottles.
Like the customers?
Yeah. And then she was having them scan the QR code directly to her account.
So she was
just straight up jacking us, dude.
Yeah, that's crazy.
She got caught eventually because obviously, if you're, bro, she's so stupid, dude. That's inside information, but anyway, she got caught. Yeah, she got caught, and obviously, I think she's in jail now.
Dude. I can imagine. Yeah, that's a heavy theft too.
But these are just some of the events that we went through.
Yeah.
Starting 2023, I think in terms of Muin Bangkok, the breakthrough moment was 2024 April, Songkran.
So about 5 months into opening.
Yeah, that was our breakthrough moment. Before that, we were all lost.
Was operations tight at that point? Because you guys had some hiccups at the beginning. But at that point, you're ready for business.
Yeah.
And then you guys got hit with a wave of traffic.
We got hit with a big tsunami.
And what was the obviously there's a big festival, but why did they come to Muin out of all places that night? That week? We
had we booked legitimate DJs.
Yeah.
We had our network of customers from Korea, China, Japan,
and they were
they all just came to us instead of and that just created a whole wave. And everyone was like, oh, what's going on there? And it just marketed itself, and then it just peaked.
So you guys probably got some sick videos and everything.
Oh yeah. I can send you the.
I think you had showed me a picture of that.
It's a wave full of people, dude. Literally on the 5th floor. There was a line. Keep in mind, like, Songkran before building up to Songkran, we were all nervous, man.
Yeah.
We didn't know. Everyone was doubtful, and so
you guys had doubts about the club being able to succeed.
We were all lost. We were trying so many different things.
Going into building it, like you guys obviously did some market research and everything. What was going to be like what made you guys different?
Oh, okay. So, as the stage output director, the music, that's the number one. That's the heartbeat of the club.
What were other people doing that you guys?
When we did market research in our competitive clubs, their music was just old school. you know, you just people couldn't dance to it, dude.
Kind of stuck. Was it the clubs that I kind of stuck in the big room era?
Yeah, dude. Yeah, just straight up fucking. I don't know. Just people, you know, they're not there to listen to the music, dude. They're there to just see prostitutes. I'm just saying it straight up,
It's a
bro.
Thailand thing.
It's in Thailand, yeah. Or come there to play some drinking games while there's a big ass production going on. Like, what's the there's no, you know,
they're not paying attention.
No, they're not, dude.
But
so,
the music doesn't matter at that point.
Yeah. It's just noise, to be honest with you.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So that's the number one thing that we focused on. And then number two, perhaps maybe the layout of the club.
Yeah.
You know, we have it so that we were, I believe, the first club in Thailand to have the booth and tables behind the booth. So it seems like there's energy being out, you know?
Yeah.
So
well, it's just more desirable. So you feel like you're part of the party. You're gonna spend a lot more money.
Yeah. So those two are probably the reasons why we. No. And then the third one, I gotta be honest, it's the K factor.
Yeah.
Thailand, precious type people, they glamorize Koreans.
Well, the Korean culture in general has like K-pop and and K-style.
I mean, we got Thai girls calling Faja Oppa. You know what I mean? You know what I'm saying? Like, that's how much they glamorize this shit. Like, bro, none of y'all from Korea, bro. Oh, fuck. You know what I mean? So that's the third factor.
Yeah.
I gotta put in there. You know.
Yeah.
That kind of. We believed was going to be the spark in the
so you guys were bringing something different in general.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah.
And
so what were the other clubs like? Because you guys had brought the Korean spark, what was the other? Were the other ones Thai focused or like Chinese focused, or was it more...
Chinese focused, Thai focused.
Yeah.
The layout just wasn't like. What do you go to a club? Tell me, Nick. What do you go to a club for, dude? Just in general, not era wise, just in general, man.
It depends. So like nowadays,
right?
I pretty much only go to the club to see Faja DJ or somebody I know DJ.
Okay.
Otherwise, but like I'm there for music, production. But I'm there to have a good time too. Yeah. I hate going to the club if I don't have a bottle service section.
Exactly.
Because I want my own space. I don't like bumping into people.
Okay.
I want to be able to see stuff.
Okay.
I like
see stuff. Maybe perhaps maybe scheme a little bit. See some girls.
So
you know
yes,
what I mean?
That's the
whatever. Get a little tipsy, have some fun, dance a little bit.
Like some girls, yes.
Get validated by the crowd. You know what I mean?
Get validated.
Whatever. You
pull
know,
out the guitar, see what happens.
Yeah. Right. But I mean, yeah. But
so you guys had girls? Is that what you're trying to tell me?
Well, we had people that can come out and just have fun, man. Fucking Muin means dancing people.
That is one of the things I noticed when I went to Muin. Yeah. The other ones that people were actually
they're just standing there, you know.
Do you think that's because of the music?
Music and the format. Yeah. The layout of the club.
Yeah.
I mean, okay, look, Muin doesn't really have a dance floor, but hey, they're still dance.
And they're at the front, they're facing the DJ. There's some on tables.
And then people in the back are dancing.
Some people kind of got up in front of the DJ.
Yeah, exactly. There we go.
So they're actually finding a way to dance.
Exactly. Right. And from a business perspective, putting standing tables in the dance floor, that's just more revenue, right?
Yeah.
But that is the dance floor. In the blueprint, it says dance floor there, dude.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So that's the difference that we have against these competitors. If you go to XX clubs, you just see them just standing, smoking cigarettes.
Yeah.
Not even drinking what they ordered.
It feels very empty.
Yeah, dude. Yeah.
Yeah, I think I was telling you before when I walked into a lot of the other clubs, it felt like they just had money with no vision.
Exactly.
Yeah, it's like how can we make a crazy club? And they just didn't actually think it through.
Exactly. Yeah. And all this part is on behalf of Blake and Taz and Roy Sung. They all have more than a decade's worth of experience in the club scene.
Yeah.
In Korea.
Yeah.
Which is, if ever, 100 times more competitive than in Bangkok, right?
Yeah.
So all props to them, and then them giving me the privilege of directing what type of music should be outputted on stage.
Yeah.
I guess, it's good teamwork.
Yeah.
How
does that make you feel?
How does what make me feel?
Like having the number, like working with the #1 club, you're part of the team that built the
Okay,
#1 club in
so
Bangkok.
alright.
And Bangkok is like the
That's
tourist destination of
that's
the
a
world
good
right now.
question,
So
man.
it's a like, is it satisfying? More validation?
It is satisfying, more validation. Trust me. It gives me somewhat of a power, right?
Yeah.
And in the beginning, I used to kind of not abuse, but use it to my advantage, right?
Yeah.
But I got humbled,
Yeah.
right? So, I guess having this power, you just have to use it so that it benefits everybody, dude.
Yeah.
It's just it's good, and moreover, I'm using this power. Let's call it power. I hate that word. You know, it's like self. Anyway,
Influence.
I'm gonna use that. I am using that power, kind of to leverage notXerius.
Yeah.
You know, because I've never, remember back when I told you about Chavi and Guy, we
Yeah.
never had a platform backbone.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? But now that we do,
Yeah.
Blake and I, we are in a duo called notXerius, and we're using kind of co-working these two energies.
So you can
it
build
leverages-
notXerius
exactly.
through what? So
Yeah.
when did you start notXerius?
2024.
Okay, so
Right when Muin started.
okay,
Yeah.
Was that deliberate?
Yes.
Okay.
Deliberate in two ways. Let's use this platform.
Yeah.
And straight up, it's not our money, dude. But it's somewhat our money too. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
We can use it as leverage to brand our.
Well, you're using the money the business is making
Exactly,
to then build its second business essentially.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
And then number two is Blake is also a DJ from way back in the day, dude.
What kind of stuff do you use as a DJ?
Yeah. And me, Chavi and Guy,
yeah,
we never broke through, right?
Yeah.
So maybe this is I know this sounds cliche, but a second chance, another give.
Why do you want to give it a second chance?
Bro, because
that's the dream from the beginning, kind of.
Bro. Yeah, straight up. This is so cliche, but it is a dream, bro.
It is a dream.
My ultimate end game goal is to become rich off of music, dude.
Yeah.
And just retire, man.
It is interesting though that you found a career, because a lot of people when they first fall in love with music or start making music or whatever, maybe they're playing guitar, piano, producing music, whatever, rapping.
Right.
They just think that the only career path is to become famous, but then you have found a career path that utilizes those skills.
Exactly, dude. That's why sometimes
you've also found a way to take it back so that you can push it back to promote the dream in the first place.
Yeah.
So now you have a kind of steady foundation.
Mm-hmm. So that's why sometimes I tell Faja I'm just straight up blessed, you know?
Yeah.
I'm lucky, dude. Fucking A, dude.
Why do you say lucky?
Because I'm getting paid. I'm getting paid to do what I love. You know what I mean? It's all interconnected, you know? Me being the director of the stage output, it still has to do something with music, right?
Yeah.
And my vision.
Yeah.
So, and I'm getting paid to do that, dude. So I'm not complaining at all. Sure, sometimes working in different atmospheres gives me some, you know, but in general, I'm just not complaining, dude.
But would you call that lucky, or would you say that you earned it?
Oh man, I don't want to say I earned it, bro. Maybe I did.
Well, the thing is,
maybe I did.
The way I look at this is different levels of luck. Like you could have blind luck where you just win the lottery or something, but you could also have luck where you built up a certain skill, you built up a platform, and because of that, you end up in the right place. So somebody else could not have had that luck, but you gave yourself that platform to earn.
There's actually that saying that luck is when opportunity meets timing or something like that. Yeah. Anyway, yeah, dude. Going back to Warner days, dude, there was a 2 year after Chavi and Guy, when I met Blake.
Yeah.
This was when everything went. This was the bottom pit of my life. Like literally the next thing I would do is probably go kill myself. There was nothing else left, dude. I was in a studio. I lived on a couch for 2 years, dude. Straight up. You can ask Blake. That blue couch.
In Korea?
In Korea, yeah.
Yeah.
I didn't have clothes. Dude, Blake bought me boxers, dude.
So you were at the bottom.
I was at the bottom pit,
dude. What kept you going?
Oh my God, this will sound cliche, guys, but the dream, bro. Dude,
that kept me driving. So you had the vision.
Yeah, dude.
Yeah, you knew where you wanted. You just got to figure out your path to get there.
There was never a time when I was just like, fuck, should I just give up?
Yeah.
Because frankly, my parents are, they're wealthy people, you know?
Yeah.
I can always go up to them and be like, yo, I gave up.
Yeah.
That was never even an option, dude. Never.
Because
So
the why was powerful enough to keep you going.
It was never an option, yeah. And it was just, I don't know. I always believed I could do it, you know?
Yeah.
And here I am, bro, in fucking Bangkok, dude.
Did you have that belief in yourself as you were young for like anything else? Or did it just start once you knew exactly what you wanted to do?
It was always, it all start, actually, dude, the Dead Mouse click, that's the second validation, dude. Okay. The first one was when I got laid with the guitar, dude.
So the getting laid with the guitar showed you I could do this.
Yes.
Clearly somebody appreciates my talent.
Yes, exactly there.
And
there
then
okay, let's not put it like getting laid. Bro, but it was okay. Look, put it this way. Put it this way.
It is a symbol.
Well, put it this way. Look, remember what I told you in high school is when your character develops, right?
Okay.
Because those are your teenage years.
Yeah.
Okay. In my high school, the American Embassy School, where everyone was like kind of up there.
Yeah.
There was the math guy, the science guy, the soccer kid, the gamer.
So you were validated.
I was the music guy, dude.
So you were validated by more than just getting laid. You're validated by you were that guy in the grade.
Getting laid was a extra. Yeah. But that was definitely significant.
That was the cherry on top.
It was a cherry on top. But yeah, I was that music guy. Everyone would come ask me about music, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
And that's when my character.
So you kind of already developed that identity.
Exactly. Yeah. That's when everything got developed.
Yeah.
And then the whole part of me going to Miami was to, stay away from the Koreans, you know, meet Americans, network with new people. And then obviously
Miami
coincidentally,
good place
coincidentally happened to be the hub of EDM at that time. Dude.
Yeah.
And the start of a brand new era, you know. Dude, I saw Avicii 3 times, bro.
Sick.
Yeah, dude. I saw him backstage once in Korea.
Yeah.
I was there for his show. Dude, yeah, it's all still there, man.
You ever go back to Miami now?
Last time I've been there was I don't know. I haven't been there since, dude. Ever since like 2016, 14, I think. I don't know. I don't remember. Okay. Long time ago, dude.
Yeah. Where do you feel most at home then? Because you've been all over the place.
Oh God. Where do I feel most at home? I don't care where I am, dude.
Yeah.
I don't care where I am. I just want to be around people that trust me. That's home for me.
Okay.
Yeah.
And you've developed that kind of relationship with Blake.
Oh yeah, so. I've been through. Trust me, yeah. I've been the snake.
Yeah.
I've been snaked before.
Yeah.
And it's all in the past. I just want to be in a small group of people that trust me and that I trust.
Yeah.
That's home for me.
Yeah.
Yeah. I don't care where I am, man. I can speak English. Speak Korean.
Do you see yourself in Bangkok long term then?
Oh. I guess it's my 3rd year here.
Yeah.
So I guess.
What would you say to somebody else who wants to move to Bangkok?
Oh God.
Don't get lost in Nana.
Oh, you know, that's funny. You mentioned the word lost. Before coming to Bangkok to actually live here and work here, some of my good friends in Korea told me, James, real talk, don't get lost in Bangkok. I was like, what the fuck do you mean, man? He's like, dude, trust me. In your first 6-7 months there, you're gonna know exactly what I mean.
Yeah.
It's like, I bet. Went there, yep. I almost got lost.
Yeah.
I'll just say it straight up. I was doing all sorts of shit.
Yeah.
And my life was, I don't know, man. It was going down. When Faja first met me, he thought I was tweaking the fuck out. Like, what the fuck is wrong with this dude? Yeah.
But you can see that like half the city is essentially designed to just prey on people's weaknesses and their vices and everything. So
and then things, you know, the show went on.
Yeah.
I looked at myself in the mirror like, yo, what the fuck are you doing, bro?
Yeah.
You in Bangkok working for somebody else for a salary. What are you doing, bro?
Yeah.
And then started waking up from it.
Yeah.
I box every day now.
I was gonna say that there's more to your life than just the music, right? So.
Yeah. And then obviously one of my best friends, Faja, it's an interesting story, you know, how he came into my life, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Very important figure in my path here.
Yeah.
Like, because if you think about it, I tell Faja this all the time, like, all the Koreans that I work with here, they're just, I mean, I'm brothers with them and all that, but we're co-workers, and we've never been like the fucking come sit down and talk type, you know. I don't speak 100% fluent Korean. That's why, like, you know, when Faja pulled up, it's like, yo, we need this guy, dude. And he proved himself right. Now he's like a core member of the Heartbeat. So it's a good relationship we have going on here, man. Bangkok. What do I? Getting back to the question. What I tell the people who want to come live in Bangkok, there's two different things. It's different when you, like, for example, like you're here for a vacation, right?
Yeah, ish.
What is it, like fantasy, like? Kind of, right?
Yeah. I mean, it's a little bit of everything.
Yeah. A little bit of everything, but at the end of the day, you're going to sleep at night wondering what you're going to do next tomorrow, right?
Yeah.
Living here is a whole different story, man. Oh yeah, it's different. It's sure, it's summer every day.
Yeah.
Hot bitches running around, you know what I'm saying? You know, girls with dicks running around and all that, but that all becomes extra.
Those are the hot bitches.
Oh. You know. Anyway, it's different.
Yeah.
You have to deal with the local people here.
Yeah.
I'll leave it at that, you know.
Yeah.
It's just
every place has its own issues. So,
you know, I'll tell you just a short example of my third year here, I got used to living here, right?
Yeah.
So I'm used to red lights not being you know, running through red lights and stuff. So from time to time when I go back to Korea, and everything is so, you know,
orderly.
I'm like, this is how it should have been, right?
Yeah.
I'm shocked myself, dude, how sometimes you get used to things where you live at.
Yeah.
It's weird, man.
That's fair.
Yeah.
So you said with notXerius, the goal is to make a bunch of money doing what you love, essentially.
Yes. I guess it comes down to money, I guess.
Yeah.
But it comes down to how we make the money, dude. I'm not gonna be
you want to do what you're passionate.
Yeah, dude. I want to make music, collab with different artists, you know, get my name out there for the craft.
Yeah. For
my craft. And then I want people to, you know, have fun with what I made.
How will you know that you made it?
What?
How will you know that you that notXerius is a success that you want to do? Like, is there like a certain point where you're like, I played this show, we hit these amount of streams? Because it's a very measurable career path. Being a producer, you can see your plays and everything, and you can see.
When I made it, would probably mean like when I can just buy, when I can eat whatever the fuck I want without even looking at the bill, dude.
Okay.
Eat whatever I want.
It might be easier in Bangkok to do that.
Well, true. That's why, you know, it actually is, dude.
Yeah.
But that, or, you know, if I want to do something, I can just do it right there.
Yeah.
Well, you want to go there? Let's go.
So you want some financial freedom.
Finance freedom. It all comes down to that, dude.
Yeah.
Nick, do you not agree with me on that?
I agree. That's my goal too.
Whatever the way is, like, I've been at the point where, I lived my life for the sake of music.
Yeah.
But I failed, obviously. That's why I was living off.
Obvious.
That's why. Fuck you, bro.
You didn't fail because you're still going. Yeah.
It was to the point where I was living on a couch, bro. I still remember those fucking days, bro.
Yeah.
And like.
So you're reminding yourself
how important money is.
Well, and you made progress.
Yeah.
Because you were on a couch, now you're not. So you can see that you're moving in the right direction.
Yeah. Apparently, that's what everybody in Korea, all the people that saw me. Trust me, man. People saw me living on a couch, bro. Because we were literally in a facility like this.
Yeah.
And this was my room with a blue couch, my setup.
Yeah.
And I lived there for 2 years, dude.
Yeah.
Crazy shit. I don't know how the fuck I did that shit, bro.
But now they see you down in Bangkok doing your thing.
Yeah, dude.
Yeah.
So that now they see me as I made it type shit. But not yet. Not in my spectrum.
But you're on the way.
On the way. There we go.
Yeah.
And
on the right path.
Sometimes I'm I'm very doubtful of the things that I do. But we got this guy right here, Faja, always telling me, don't give up, you know, follow your fucking vision. You
well,
know,
if you think
fuck
about
everything
it,
else.
it was 18 years ago that you were
True.
a kid listening to Deadmau5 and you knew what the goal was, but you didn't know how you're going to get there.
Nope.
And
now I know how to make that pluck, dude.
I was gonna say,
straight up.
There you go.
that
was goal number one.
Yeah, dude. Yeah, you're right, dude. I remember that, dude. I was in the hall was called the Hornley Hall, dude. I was in that little lobby lounge place with a synth, my MacBook, for 2 days on Adderall, trying to figure that out, bro. And I never did, bro. Shit, I should have, man. I didn't do it, dude.
Turns out all you needed was a bit of time.
Yeah, dude. 18 fucking years, bro. Yeah, dude.
What else do you do in your life that contributes to it being like a happy or complete life? Because obviously your life is not completely about music. That's a big part. But you said, you do a lot of boxing and stuff.
Yeah, boxing.
You've been taking care of yourself more lately.
Yeah.
Less drinking and everything.
True. I don't.
You turned on the Hennessy.
I used to smoke.
Yeah.
Cigarettes. I'm just cold turkey.
Why did health become important to
you? It at the end of the 2 years of my couch living life, I was a big ass, fucking 240 pounder. Okay. Just whack, dude. Just whack, like bottom pit lifestyle.
Yeah.
And I remember Blake coming telling me, like, maybe you should start losing some weight, And at that point, I was somewhat in denial as well, dude. I was like, what the fuck you mean, bro? You calling me fat, little bitch? What do you look at you, And then clearly he was like, all right, fuck you,
Yeah.
And then I think he told some of my friends to kind of push me into.
Yeah.
Long story short, one of my boys took me to boxing. He's like, you should try it out. Blah, 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 blah.
Yeah.
Gave up after a month, obviously. It was just like, what the fuck am I doing, bro? I was at that point in life,
Yeah.
Everything in denial, dude.
Yeah. It's not motivated.
Nah. And then I gotta thank him for that, He was like, yo, just give me one, James, pull up.
Yeah.
Oh, you haven't sparred yet. I was like, ooh. And then he kind of sparked on me. He was like, yeah, you think you can beat me? And keep in mind, I was in denial, right?
Yeah.
I was like, what? In my head, I'm thinking, this bro, you dead ass serious?
Yeah.
Bro, I'm gonna make you regret.
Yeah.
So I pulled up to the gym, and he fucking humiliated the shit out of me, dude. Like, man to man.
Got humbled.
I got humbled. Dude.
Yeah.
I couldn't, dude, I was so tired, like gassed out.
Yeah.
And he beat the shit out of me in front of everybody.
Yeah.
And then I remember I was kneeling down because I couldn't even stand up. I was so gassed.
Yeah.
And he was like, that's what you're about?
Yeah.
James, that's all you got, bro? Not even 45. That's all. And that just sparked the whole fucking thing in my
You're like, all right, I'm going to do this thing.
Yeah. And then in my head, I'm thinking, the only way I'm going to fucking beat you is to get better at this craft, right?
Yeah.
Starts another trying to get validated life.
Yeah.
And then through, I went every fucking day.
Yeah.
And then I got used to the routine. I saw myself developing, saw my body changing.
Yeah.
And then when I started seeing my body change, that's when I was like, all right, I'm gonna stop.
When the progress becomes visible.
Exactly.
Yeah.
That's when everything stopped.
Yeah.
I didn't just like, oh, I'm gonna quit smoking, I'm gonna quit drinking. I still did it,
yeah.
but eventually it died out. You know what I mean? So
I mean, once you start seeing that you cut those things and progress starts to speed up.
Exactly.
Or get better, you're like,
then,
how else could I tweak this a little?
Now it's just a routine now, bro.
Yeah.
It's just a daily routine that I stick to without any excuses.
Yeah.
Obviously, when there's times like, when I have to tour and shit, I'll skip. But even when I ask Faja, dude,
you gotta bring somebody with pads with you.
Yeah, dude. Even when I'm in Bali or wherever,
yeah.
Like even if I can't box, I'm going for a run. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I'm just sticking to the.
You gotta do
plan.
some sort of movement.
Stick to the plan.
Yeah.
So right now my life is somewhat at a stable momentum.
Yeah. Let's
hope it goes like this, and then I'm still gonna chase the dream. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It'll come one day.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure, dude. I didn't last 18 years just to fucking, throw it out the window.
It seems like you're like right at the point right before you're about to break through right now.
Yeah, I want to, bro. But I'm not gonna chase it as if like I'm desperate.
Yeah.
But I'm just gonna keep it at a steady pace, routine lifestyle, do what I do best, and I swear it'll come one day, dude.
Do you have anything else in your routine aside from that's like non-negotiable that you have to do?
Ooh.
Aside from scheming.
All right. I was gonna say scheming. That's number one right there, bro.
I mean, that could be a point too.
Sure, why not? Maybe at this point in my life, I'm 36 now, so my parents are getting old.
Yeah.
So keeping in touch with them when I can.
Yeah.
I know they miss me. I have a little brother.
Yeah.
He lives in London right now. He's just another me,
Another you?
Yeah, he doesn't even know how to speak Korean that well, dude.
Right.
I've never spoken to my brother in Korean once in my life.
Do you speak to your parents in Korean?
My dad in English.
Yeah.
My mom in Korean. Yeah.
Okay.
My dad speaks fluent English.
Yeah.
My brother and I, the only times when we speak Korean is when we're scheming, dude.
Screaming for a Korean girl? Because you don't want the girls
to know. Yeah.
Okay.
So let's say we're out at the bar, there's some girls that speak English.
Yeah.
We're scheming on Korean, language.
Okay.
Anyway, so I guess keep in touch with family, getting my bond with the people that I trust more tight.
Yeah.
These are forevers,
Yeah.
I'm not out there to look for new friends and shit, bro.
You're focused.
I'm too old for that shit, dude.
Well, you're focused. You don't want to add more to that.
I don't need one, man.
Yeah.
I just need the people who aid me, who need me, and I need. That's it.
Yeah.
That's it. And then hopefully we'll have two commas in my bank account, dude. That's at least $1 million, dude.
Okay.
Yeah. That's
the first goal.
Yeah, first goal.
The next one's 3.
Oh, imagine. So I wanted to ask, as a big brother to a younger, like, how is it that you guys, do you guys still keep in touch when you guys are so far apart? I mean, Winnipeg.
Yeah, we have really like 4 group chats that we're in. So we talk in the group chats, text individually, send each other memes.
Oh, okay.
Occasional video call.
Yeah, because I figured
it's not easy.
There are families where they have siblings.
Yeah.
And they're like, whoa, don't stay away.
Yeah, I know families like that too.
Yeah.
Or they'll just talk.
I'm the opposite. I talk to my brother almost every day. You know what I mean? Because we grew up in a foreign community.
Yeah, so you guys only had each other, really.
Yeah.
So family has obviously a level of importance to you too.
Oh, absolutely.
And you already stated like your friends, it's a very tight knit group.
Yeah,
that's what you need.
Priorities in life, dude. Oh, that, and then obviously, eventually, I want to get married. Shit, eventually. My dad, he's a self-made guy, and he always told me, the marriage would be the last thing a guy has to accomplish. He's like, accomplish everything you want first, and then get married.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
So those 3 are my priorities, man, in life thus far.
Yeah.
Let's see.
And then to that point we could get married, start a family kind of thing. Is that once you accomplish everything you're trying to?
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. And then perhaps then we'll start a new life.
Yeah, then you can shift your focus.
Yeah, but I want to be rich at that point, dude. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I want to be rich, bro.
Well, somebody said that you can only focus on one desire at a time.
Yeah, well, true.
So once you achieve the first desire, which is usually make your wealth, or at least
that's literally what my dad told me, man. Verbatim.
Yeah. If you focus on too many desires at once, you're not gonna accomplish it.
Yeah.
That's what most people lack is focus, and it sounds like you have focus. Since 2008, you had that focus. So.
Thank you, man. Yeah. I mean, it was, dude. Yeah, trust me, I've been down so many times.
Yeah.
I'm just not afraid of it anymore, dude. Fucking shame on. You can shame me. I don't give a fuck. What are you doing, bro? You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I'm at that point in life.
Fair enough. Would you consider yourself a happy person?
Oh, somewhat.
Mm-hmm.
What can you define happy for me?
I think that depends on you. I think my take on happiness is that in order to be happy, you have to define what it means to you.
Well,
for me, I get happiness from mainly two things: progress, where I compare myself to my past to make sure I'm making progress.
Okay.
And then through letting go, so wanting less, because you can either get happy from getting what you want or from wanting less. So I get it from the progress of getting what I want, but then also from just wanting less in general. So I actually see myself throughout the years wanting way less. I hate having things now, for example.
I'm exactly you then.
Yeah.
I'm at a point where well, according to myself, progressing, right?
Yeah.
Look at my whole timeline when you zoom out. I guess I'm on a gradual.
Yeah, I mean everything goes like this. Exactly, you're always gonna have time, maybe more like this.
Yeah. That is happiness to me. And then I wanted to say I just can't complain of what I'm doing right now.
Yeah.
You know, my finances, my surroundings, my job, and my vision. Yeah. I'm all focused, wanting to be where I am right now. So I guess I'm happy. There are times when I'm a very doubtful guy, dude. I'm I'm the type of guy that looks at myself in the mirror. Let's say, for example, say, you can be better, bro. I'm never at like, yo, what the you done it. Yeah, you done it, my G. No, I'm never there.
I think most people never really get to that point.
Yeah.
Even the most successful people, they kind of like they never fit. This imposter syndrome is real. So.
Right, true. But let's going back to if I keep doing what I'm doing right now.
Yeah.
Maintaining, sticking to the plan, routine, lifestyle. It'll come one day, dude.
Yeah.
It will come. If it doesn't, it doesn't, I'm still gonna do it, bro.
Yeah, because you love it.
I love it. Yeah, exactly. My dad. I keep referring to my dad, but he's at 70. He's in his 70s now.
Yeah.
And from time to time, me being 36, I ask him like, "Yo, when are you gonna retire, Dad?" He's like, "The fuck do you mean retire, bro? Retire when I die."
Yeah.
Because he's a self-made businessman,
Yeah.
So he's a workaholic.
Likes what he does.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He's a self-made. He has 30 employees, 36 employees under him.
Yeah.
In a trading business. So yeah, that's I get he's never gonna stop working.
So you get some inspiration from him.
Somewhat. Yeah. I was
maybe the work ethic.
True. Yeah. There was a point when he wanted me to get like a job in America, a corporate job where I'm getting a salary, insurance is paid for, this and that.
Yeah. Security.
And I was like, nah, I'm gonna become a DJ. Those were times when I was very much in denial with my dad. We would have a bad relationship, dude.
I could imagine Asian parents.
Yeah. But that's when I was like, he was like, yeah, all right, go pursue your dream, but get the fuck out of my house.
Okay.
I was like, I bet. Packed my shit up and bounced, dude. Yeah. Lived on a couch for 2 years, dude.
So he essentially wanted you to go prove yourself. He's like, you want to do it?
Yeah. That's why my parents are fairly, they're pretty wealthy. I never ever lent a help, like I never asked them for help in terms of finance. Never. Yeah. Not that they would have given me any.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
My dad's a cheap ass, like he'll never give me shit, dude. He rich as fuck, but he won't give me. He's like, yo, you want my shit? Get the fuck out, man. Who the fuck are you?
Yeah. Yeah.
So, I guess in the long run, he helped me out a little bit.
Yeah.
I guess because if he was feeding me money, I would have never been so desperate. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Fair enough.
Yeah.
Well, it makes you value money a little bit more too, right?
Oh yeah, that too, man.
Yeah.
But do you value money, Nick?
I value money more now than I did before.
Okay.
Before I think pre-COVID, I didn't value money the same way that I do now.
I have a feeling you're way ahead of that compared to me, because I value money, of course.
Yeah.
But I think valuing money comes like, let's say you want something, right?
Yeah.
Regardless of how much is left in your checking account.
Yeah.
Are you gonna get it?
What do you mean?
Are you gonna get that shit?
Yeah.
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 So does that mean you value money then?
Yeah.
Okay. Cool.
Yeah, I think so. Yeah. No, I value it because I know what it can do for you. For me,
if you exactly, bro.
If you value
exactly, man,
it represents freedom, right?
Yes.
Whether we like it or not, we're in a system that requires money.
Let's say I have $10,000 in my bank account right now, right? Let's say example.
Yeah.
And something that I want is $8,200.
Yeah.
Are you getting it? I'm getting it.
It depends what it is.
I'm getting it.
It depends what rents do. Before pre-COVID, 100%.
Oh, for sure.
Yeah, but I always just viewed. I think that's probably part of the problem of being like in the industry. Is like I was getting paid per night, not like a monthly salary.
Oh, yeah.
So it's like I was like, okay, I see that. I was like, I know I'm gonna make more money tomorrow. I know we're gonna make more money next Thursday. Whatever. I usually make this money. So it's like
true.
And then it just becomes. I had this like weird perception of how you make money, whereas like. Yeah, which made my budgeting really weird.
That's the word, I guess, budgeting.
Yeah.
I can't budget, which means I just straight up don't value money, I guess. Right? Not yet.
Maybe once you have it.
Exactly.
Then you'll be looking at it differently.
Yeah.
Or maybe you'll have those 2 commas in your bank account, and you'll see this car for $820,000.
I'm getting it, bro. Yeah. Fuck that shit. What are you not getting? Are you serious? You have $1 million in your bank account? Oh, there are different ways to get the car, but I'm getting it, dude.
Yeah.
I'm just wired like that, dude. Okay. If I want something, just like how I wanted that pluck.
Yeah.
It didn't end up well, but I'm getting it. I'm sitting down. I'm getting it.
Yeah. Fair enough.
Yeah.
It's not a bad way to be.
Yeah.
I think that's a good place to wrap it up.
Okay.
So I hope that the next time I come, you're headlining EDC time or something like that.
Hell yeah, dude. Thank you so much.
I think that would be a good place to
Faja as well, dude.
Yeah, Faja should be on the lineup too.
Yeah,
maybe Tomorrowland.
He will.
Maybe both.
Faja's on his way up, straight up. Everybody believes in him, dude.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Same.
His music speaks for itself. Like he doesn't need to have a background story of where he came from and anything.
Yeah.
His tracks just boom in your face.
Like that. I agree with you.
Yeah.
So thanks everybody who made it this far.
Peace.
Thanks for listening to the James song.
Yes.
From notXerius in Muin Bangkok.
Yes. Is the audience Winnipeg people?
It's a little bit of a mix, but mainly Winnipeg people.
What's up, Winnipeg? I'm gonna be there one day.
If you liked what you heard, I will have all of the social media links and Spotify, YouTube, all that fun stuff.
Thank you.
In the description below.
Thank you.
And if you like the podcast, please subscribe to the podcast.
Subscribe to the podcast, guys.
YouTube, Spotify, wherever you listen to it. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much.
Be love.
Thanks, guys. Peace.
Thanks.